Hey guys, and welcome to another snack session with Woody and Marie. So today I have a few things that I found in the past several weeks at the grocery store or just happened upon, and I want to share them with you. They could possibly be low FODMAP options for you. So let's take a look at what I've got. So in our Walmart order one week, we actually got this sample of Oops All Berries and all mega berries. So they're supposed to be 3 times bigger. I did not realize that these might be gluten-free. So I took a look at the ingredients, and they are made from corn flour and oat flour, and then a whole bunch of sugar. And yeah, I mean, besides that, that's pretty much what it is. It's just like little corn balls. There are a lot of cereals like this that you can get, and they're made out of corn flour, but I didn't realize that Oops All Berries was. So something that you might want to check out if you can tolerate a little gluten, because I don't think these are like certified gluten-free, but typically on a low FODMAP diet, it's not a gluten-free diet. It is just a gluten-reduced diet. So you can typically tolerate a little bit unless you have like something else like celiac. So yeah, so try these out. I haven't eaten them yet. Maybe I'll try them now, actually. I don't think I've ever had Oops All Berries. Whoa, they are really big. They're actually really big. I'm sure these aren't like super good for you. 60 calories in one bag is not bad, but it's just a whole bunch of sugar. 7 grams of added sugars. I mean, they are good. These look like cotton candy. These remind me of Berry Vanilla Puffs. Yeah, Berry Vanilla Puffs by Cascadian Farm. Next up, I have been waiting to find a really good granola bar, and I know that I had a granola bar that I shared in another snack session. They were good, but it's like, you know, coconut and cranberry, which sometimes I just really crave chocolate. A lot of the stuff that you'll see in my snack sessions are probably gonna be like dessert related or have chocolate in them in some way. So be prepared. But Kashi actually has I don't know if these are new or not, but I've never seen them before. And they popped up somewhere. Chocolate, almond, sea salt. But yeah, that means it has whole grain oats and almonds, chocolate, brown rice flour, and then chia seeds, which we can have as well. Yeah, so it's pretty simple ingredients. I really like Kashi stuff. I liked it before I was on a low FODMAP diet. And then when I did have to go on this diet, I ended up not being able to eat a lot of their like cereals and stuff. But yeah, it's very chocolatey. I had one the other day, and it is a very soft granola bar. So if you take a look, and it's sticky and very chocolatey. Like, I think chocolate is part of the reason it sticks together. So if you're looking for something that just has a hint of chocolate in it, this is not going to be for you, because the chocolate is overwhelming the other like ingredients, like the almonds. So it's not quite like Kind bars. I feel like you get a really good balance with the chocolate and almonds and sea salt, but this is like very chocolatey, which I'm not complaining about because I really like it. Only 130 calories for one of these bars, so really good for a snack. Okay, so next 2 things I'm going to show you are definitely indulgences. They're definitely desserty, and one of them is not technically low FODMAP, I don't think, but just go with me on this for a second. They're in the freezer, so let me grab it. Okay, so this is like a huge surprise, which is why I'm hiding it for right now. I don't know if you guys have ever found donuts that are gluten-free and vegan. I cannot find them anywhere. I found a shop. I did a video when we first moved to this area of North Carolina, and there was a shop that had like gluten-free and vegan cupcakes, and so I got like a dozen of their mini gluten-free vegan, delicious. And cupcakes are typically like pretty easy to come by, but donuts are really difficult. And I tried making my own donuts like way back when I first started this diet and posted it on Instagram or something, and they were good. They were like lemon blueberry donuts, very, very good, with like a just a regular glaze on top. And I really liked them, but that, like, if you're from North Carolina at all, or you know about Krispy Kreme, like, those donuts are so good. It's really hard to like find anything like that. I would just have to eat one and just be okay with, you know, if I get a little heartburn or something. But it's really hard to find donuts here. And I was in the ice cream aisle just looking just to see, like, I just like to browse sometimes and see if there's anything new or something I hadn't seen before. And guess what I freaking found? Gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, and soy-free chocolate frosted donuts by Katz. Katz gluten-free, full of taste. There's 290 calories in one donut, but it's a freaking donut, right? But this is great because, like, if I have to make a batch of donuts at home, then I'm gonna eat them all because Sam doesn't like sweets, and I end up like eating everything that I make and before it goes bad. But these you can keep in the freezer, and then you just take them out and you thaw them out for, I don't know, like 20, 30 minutes at most. And then you stick them in the microwave if you want them to be a little warm. Stick them in the microwave for like 10 seconds. And they taste like cake. I mean, it tastes like a cake with chocolate icing. But you can see, like, oh my gosh, chocolate donut. They also have regular glazed donuts, and then I also saw they have almost like a Twinkie knockoff. I can't remember what they call it, but I found these at Lowe's Foods. Okay, my next surprise I'm really excited about: ice cream sandwiches. So I have been craving ice cream sandwiches, something from my childhood that I loved. And I just remember, like, my dad and my brother and I all sitting around in the summer eating ice cream sandwiches. And you can't really find those anymore. There are a lot of like ice creams that can be dairy-free, but they aren't gluten-free. And so I usually stay away from them. But I decided to take a chance on these. And I think like several people have told me about them. And I was like, I can't eat them because they're not gluten-free. But the ice cream is dairy-free. It's so delicious. The brand, they are really delicious, but it's the brand So Delicious, and I eat their ice cream all the time. But it's made with coconut milk, and it's just like a regular ice cream sandwich. Only 100 calories for one of these things, but they are small. I will show you. But it's just enough. Like, if I just want like something chocolatey and I want ice cream, like, this is perfect. Yeah, they're not about the size of my hand, my little girl hand. So they're not very big, but oh my gosh, they're just perfect. And this is my second box. I've already eaten a whole box. I was gonna film this, and I was like, I'm gonna include my So Delicious ice cream sandwiches in my next snack session, but they didn't make it that long. I ate the whole box. So I had to go and buy more, and they are kind of expensive. They're like $6, but it's 8 sandwiches, so I don't know. I think it's fine. It's, you know, sometimes I have to spend a little extra on some specialty foods. But yeah, so they definitely have wheat in them. They do also have pea protein, and I know we see that a lot in ice cream, and that can get a little iffy on the low FODMAP diet. It doesn't seem to really bother me all that much, like pea starch and pea protein, but we technically can't have like but a certain amount of peas. So that's something to be aware of. And some gums like guar gum, locust bean gum, that kind of stuff can sometimes like mess up your digestive tract. But again, it like everything that you have, unless it's like Monash certified low FODMAP and has the seal or the stamp on it that says that it is certified low FODMAP, then you're gonna have to test it. I mean, you can look at the ingredients and typically you can figure out if it's probably low FODMAP, but I test everything that I get before I feel like it's safe. But yeah, so the wafer or the cookie part is wheat flour, and then everything else looks fine. But yeah, I would definitely test it because you never know It doesn't seem to bother me. I would definitely only eat one at a time, because I think if I ate two, I would start to get some like heartburn and stuff. But just one seems to be low enough of gluten. Remember, you can eat about a slice of bread's worth of wheat, and that should be low FODMAP. So it's not a completely gluten-free diet. It's not even a completely dairy-free diet. It's just a reduced amount, and you have to kind of play with it to see like what your limits are, because what my limits are for dairy and gluten are going to be different from what your limits are for dairy and gluten. You might be able to tolerate more or less than I can of different FODMAPs. So anyway, that's all I had to share with you today. I hope that you are able to find some of these fun snacks in your local grocery store. I got these at Lowe's Foods as well. I think they also sell them at Walmart, but I'm not sure. So definitely check that out. If you're not in the United States, I don't know what you can eat, because I don't know if you have these same things. I know a lot of the things I see that become Monash certified low FODMAP are actually in like Australia, and I'm like, I can't get that in the United States. I'm on the search for finding things like that I can actually eat around here. And hopefully this helps some of you guys too. Let me know if you've tried these, if you like them, if you have other suggestions of frozen treats, or a place that I can go get vegan gluten-free donuts so I don't have to like, make them myself or thaw them out of the freezer. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Woody and Marie, and also check out our website, woodyandmarie.com, where I'll post all of these wonderful snacks that you can go and try yourself. And we'll see you next time.